Hello, Matt Thompson and Nat Edwards with you on AFL.com.au to hand down another mid-season report card. The Gold Coast Suns, who you spent a bit of time with, Nat, currently 15th on the ladder at 3-7. They have had some highlights at least.
They have had a couple, and I'll probably point to the round 5 clash against Brisbane Lions, the Q clash. They got the chocolates in that game, which is a really important one. It was a very close game. 5 points was the margin in the end, and they were defensively really good. The effort was there, the intensity was there, which really Stuart Dew wants to see from his Chargers. And one of the highlights too was Tuke Miller's tagging job on Dane Zorko, and of course the infamous snub with the handshake, which just added to the drama. So that's probably the highlight. And
they need stories like that to create a little bit of buzz, don't they? What about a low light?
Well, I think the low light is their most recent loss against Geelong. They scored 4 goals in the 85-point thrashing at the hands of Geelong. And to make matters worse, it was not only their first home game back at Metricon Stadium, but Matty, it was Gary Ablett's return game to Metricon since leaving the Gold Coast Suns for the Cattery. And look, they just disappointed and let down the 17,000 fans that were there to watch them.
Yeah, they did. I think their fans deserved better than that, didn't they? Who individually is under the pump at the moment?
I'm going to go with Peter Wright. So he missed the first 5 to 6 weeks with a calf injury, but hasn't been able to get back into the side, even with Tom Lynch missing from that forward line. He's played 3 games in the NEAFL, yet to kick a goal. He's kicked 6 behind, so he really needs to lift in this second half of the year.
All right, let's highlight someone who has impressed you so far this season.
I absolutely love Jack Martin. He is such a talented youngster, but it's been his most consistent year this year. He's been thrown all over the ground because the Suns have had some injury issues. He bobbed up forward and kicked 4 goals against Melbourne. He has been terrific and a consistent performer this year.
All right, let's grant a wish to the Gold Coast Suns and their fans.
Well, I think the one thing that they will be wishing for is the signature of free agent Tom Lynch. And unfortunately, the only way they're probably going to get that is by potentially winning more games. I just looked at his record, 37 wins, 90 losses, and no finals in his career. So you'd think that success, if he was wanting to do that, he's going to possibly look at coming home to Victoria, but the Suns, they'll certainly be hoping to secure his signature.
Yeah, it's tough going, isn't it?
Yeah.
Those numbers tell a story. Now, speaking of numbers, let's get all academic and give the Suns a grade.
Look, I'm going to give them a C. I don't want to be too harsh. There have been some positives, but they certainly need to have a better back end of the season.
Thank you, Nat. Good to be talking to you at the same desk. It's very rare that we're in the same room at once. Nat Edwards with us. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Of course, we'll be handing out more mid-season report cards for more clubs over the coming weeks.